card scrapers. Not such a big mystery. I've got this one clamped to the bench, 2 hold fast, little piece of scrap wood, card scraper. It's up a good finger height. It's up enough that I can get the file in to do the sides. And I've got a screwdriver, an ordinary screwdriver. That's all you need to sharpen a card scraper. This is the absolute minimal approach to doing so. Step 1. You want to use your fingers to guide your file. So I put this one on the bottom, I put my thumb on top. Now I've got a good grasp of the file. On the other end, I wrap one finger underneath and I put the other 2 fingers on the side. Or you can put a little stack, these 2 fingers here and that one there, like that. Thumb, finger, finger. What you want to do is keep that file square to the top of your card scraper. And then take a pass across the top. Now you want to look at it and see, have you got an even shine to the surface? Is the surface flat and even? I'm going to take a second pass. That's all it takes. Now I can see that the surface has an even gleam all the way along. Okay, now that we've done the top, we need to do the side. Filing that has put out a bunch of furry little iron bits sticking out the side. That will not make a nice, smooth card scrape. So we line the file up flat against the side, hook this finger around it to pull it against the side, and then we just take a stroke. Then we check any burrs left. There's a slight burr right there, but the rest of it is smooth as smooth can be. So let's take one more pass. Okay, that is good now. Now we'll do this side. File against it, run it down, check. A little burr right at the end. That's it. That edge is now prepped. Now, what we want to do is we want to burnish this edge, which means that we want to take this flat top and take the flat top and roll over these corners so that they form a little jaggedy scoop like that all down the whole side, down both sides. Okay, we have considerable latitude in how far over we roll that edge. Optimal is considered somewhere around 10 to 15 degrees. So this is what 15 degrees looks like. So if you hold your screwdriver at 15 degrees, you'll get a bevel of about 15 degrees. So let's just set our screwdriver at around 15 degrees, right? That would give us about 15 degrees. But the first thing we want to do is pass the burnishing tool over the flat surface a couple times. Now, as we go, we want to increase the angle just a little bit. We're rolling the edge gradually. We're not trying to push it over en masse. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure on here. It doesn't take much pressure. You don't have to push down like the devil's going to get you. So after about 4 passes, we're at about 15 degrees. Now we want to do the other way. Even, little angle. So after about 4 passes, we've got about 15 degrees. Now we can feel this and we can see that our burr is definitely there and it's pretty even, but I want a larger burr. So I'm going to just do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can feel that there's an absolutely definite burr on there. Okay, now you can see that burr. It's that gray line running down the edge of the blade. But is that little bit of sharpening going to cut? Yep. So place the card scraper on the wood, tip it forwards till you get that 15-degree burr biting into the wood. Now this is just the weight of the card and me pushing it forwards. Okay, lots of fine shaving. So that's really taking off a very fine shaving and leaving behind a polished surface. Okay, now I'm going to put a curve in it with my thumbs, wrap my fingers around, push, and I'm going to apply some pressure. Okay, see, that takes a lot more dust. Now I'm going to bend it further and press down good and firm, and there we are. Even more dust. Now I'm going to press down good and hard. And there are your wispy shavings that everybody's so in love with just that little bit of sharpening.